Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to our Minecraft video on my channel. My name is KIllFeed, or Brandon here today, and guess what, guys? Today is my birthday, so thank you guys all for the birthday wishes on Discord and in my DMs on Instagram and stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. But anyways, in the back, we have a creeper farm for you guys today. Alright, guys, so everything you're going to need for this build is right here in these two chests. It's going to be quite a lot of building materials, so just be ready for it. Also, you're going to go ahead and need yourself 2 chests, 1 hopper, 1 minecart with a hopper, 1 rail, 4 observers, 4 redstone torches, 4 pistons, a trident, 4 torches, 2 stacks of bricks. Now, the bricks and the building materials does not matter what they are. They can be dirt for all anyone cares. But just make sure you have 2 stacks of brick or 2 stacks of stairs, and then 2 water buckets, 37 stacks of building material. It's a lot. Just go strip mining. Go ahead and find yourself some diamonds. 37 stacks of building materials, okay? And you're going to go ahead and grab yourself 11 stacks of slabs. This is for the roof. And then make sure you bring an extra one so you can go ahead and collect the XP from this farm. Then go ahead and grab yourself 10 stacks of trapdoors. And then go ahead and grab yourself 14 stacks of buttons. Alright, guys, so the first step for this farm is to go up 60 blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and go up to 64. Alright, guys, so once I'm here, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to build a 4x5 platform. So I'm going to go out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5. As you guys can see, I'm going to go out 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this in. And this is where our trident killer will be. So I'm going to go ahead and mark out our tubes. So whenever you mark this out, we're going to go ahead and go up 22 blocks. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, guys, so once you went up 22 with your tube, go ahead and knock out the bottom 2 all the way around. And we're actually going to build our kill chamber before we continue the farm. Very, very simple. All we're going to do is that we're just going to place a piston here, matching underneath the tube. We're going to skip a block, skip one, and then skip one. Now we're going to place in our observers. So how we're going to do it is we're going to go ahead and face the arrow into the piston, just like that, and do it on all 4 sides. Now make sure you can go ahead and get out. It's very simple to place that. So what you're going to do, you're going to place that redstone torch on every single piston that you have here. And then now this will create a clock. So you can go ahead and put a lever on this piston and turn it off. All I'm going to do is just destroy 1 torch. I'm going to go ahead and use grass blocks. I'm pretty sure I forgot to tell you guys to grab some, but go ahead and just grab yourself 1 or 4. I'm going to go ahead and grab 4 here. I'm just going to demonstrate it with 4. So I'm going to put it right here. This is where our items will go through. So I'm going to go ahead and set up our chest underneath, which is pretty simple. So now that I have that, I'm going to go ahead and crouch and place my hopper into it. Now I'm going to place another block here. Go ahead and crouch and place my rail, then place my minecart with the hopper. And then all I'm going to do is just encase my minecart so it can never move. And then once you've done that, we can go ahead and come up on top and throw an item in. As you guys can see, it went through, and then it's right here. So with that being done, now what you can do, you can go ahead and throw your trident in there and just leave it. And then now we're going to go up to the top and start building our mob farm. So now that you're here, you're going to go ahead and go out 8 from this spot right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you're going to do that on all 4 sides. Now, whenever you do this, you're just going to go ahead and connect all of the lines that you went out. So as you guys can see, I went out 8 there, and I went out 8 on this side. So go ahead and just connect them. And then you're going to go ahead and fill this large space in with all of your building blocks. Alright, guys, so once you're done, it should have something like this. Now, whenever you're done with that step, go ahead and come to the corner, and then you're going to make a 2-block wall all the way around your farm. Okay, guys, so once you're done with that step, go ahead and pull out your stairs. Now, what we're going to do is that you're going to go ahead and place a stair on every single block on here, even the corner blocks, so you can go ahead and round them off. But yeah, just go ahead and round off the top of your wall in stairs. Now, once you've done that, go ahead and grab out your 2 water buckets, and you can make an infinite water source. But since I'm on creative, what I'm going to show you to do is just go ahead and submerge every single piece of stair, just like this, all the way around. And if you've done it correctly, you should not have any water that leaks over into the middle of your farm. So it should look something like that. Okay, guys, so for the next step, what we're going to go ahead and do, you're going to come to this corner and go up 4, and then go this way 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And now go back this way 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then go ahead and go back this one. And as you guys know, it's the same as this side. So we can go ahead and close it off like that. Now come back over here and delete these 4 blocks, or those 3 blocks, I'm sorry. And now once you're here, what we're going to do is that we're going to create little slips. So you should go ahead and just create one like this. And then once you have that, go ahead and fill it in just like that. So there is a hole in the middle. And go ahead and do that all the way across. Alright guys, so since we already counted out and I told you the wrong numbers on accident, just go ahead and add in another row. And then knock out these right here. And you should have something that looks a little like that. Okay guys, so now for the next step, what we're going to go ahead and do is you're just going to place an oak button down every other block. Just like this. And then we're going to go ahead and skip this block and come here. And then do the same thing. So go ahead and do this for your whole platform. Okay guys, so since you have your buttons, it should look something like that. Now that you have your buttons like that, go ahead and place a button in all of these holes. Okay guys, so since you have a button in every single hole, these I do have buttons on, they're just on the other side. Go ahead and place a button around the whole outside of your first platform. Okay guys, so since you've done that, now what the next step is to do is to go up 3 blocks like that. And then go ahead and make a roof mimicking the same exact floor that we have right here. So there is holes exactly where there are holes. So the best way to do that is just to go ahead and make a whole outline of the bottom floor. So now once you have that, you're just going to go ahead and mimic the same lines from the bottom floor. Now go ahead and repeat the same exact button layout as that one. I'm going to do it with you one more time so you know what you're doing. We're going to go ahead and also build 5 layers just like that farm. We have to build 5 layers because at that point you're seeing a significantly increase of creepers. But if you build 1 to 2 layers, you're not going to see as much gunpowder. Remember, the more layers, the more creepers that you'll have spawning. Or you guys can go ahead and make a double creeper farm like this and have 5 layers on each. And yes, you will have a double creeper farm. So just like the bottom floor, go ahead and make sure you do outline your floor in buttons. And then go ahead and start where you go ahead and skip every other block. Okay guys, so since you've done that, go ahead and place a button in all the holes. Okay guys, so what I like to do is build every floor first before I put on my trapdoors, because that is the most tedious part of this whole thing. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to put on your trapdoors. So as you guys see the hole down below, we're going to go ahead and mimic the hole from above. So every hole we see above, we're going to go ahead and enclose it. Every single one on the whole floor. So yes, this will be pretty hard to do in survival, but trust me, you have to do it, because what this is going to prevent is from skeletons to spawn and zombies to spawn, also witches and endermen. So go ahead and make sure you do it just like I do here. Okay guys, so how to do the inside of your actual creeper farm is very simple. All you have to do is walk underneath, and you'll see you can just follow this path right here, and just make sure that every other block has a trapdoor. So every block against the hole, as you guys can see, there's a hole here and a hole here. That one needs a trapdoor. So go ahead and do that for your whole floor. Okay guys, so that's how your first floor should be. But you're going to go ahead and mimic that 5 more times, and it should look just like that. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and finish building my creeper farm. I'm going to show you guys how to do the roof of your creeper farm. Okay guys, so for the top layer, this is the 5th layer. I haven't even added in the trapdoors on the 4th one yet, but just so you guys know, on the 5th one, what I like to do is I like to mimic this right here so I can get the trapdoors exactly right, and then go in and fill it back in on top. And I'll show you guys what I mean whenever I get to it, but I'm going to go ahead and create another 6th layer, quote unquote, is the roof, but I'm not going to put buttons or anything up there just so I can get the trapdoors exactly correct for my top layer. Okay guys, so as you can see, this is the 6th layer right here, but all I'm going to use it for is just to go ahead and mimic the trapdoors to put them right. And then once I have them right like that right there, all I'm going to do is go back up on top. And I'm going to fill in these open squares. So go ahead and fill the rest of it in. I'm going to go ahead and see you guys next for the roof. Okay guys, so since I'm done with my buttons and trapdoors, everything you're going to go ahead and do now is you're going to fill in the top just like this. And no, you're not going to worry about the missing ones on bottom, because you don't have to worry about it since this is the top floor. So go ahead and just fill in all these holes right here. Okay, so now what you want to go ahead and do is you want to pull out your slabs and your solid blocks. So go ahead and come to this corner. And now we're going to do, you're going to go out 6 blocks. So from this corner, go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then go back to the corner and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're going to fill in this area. Then I'll go way over here and do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fill in this area. And then go back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then count out 6 from each corner twice. Alrighty guys, so this is what you should have right now. Now go ahead and fill it in with your solid blocks, and then put half slabs on top of it. Okay guys, so now that's done, go ahead and pull out your half slabs and then cover the whole top in half slabs. Alright guys, so whenever you're done slabbing off your roof, this is what it should look like. Now whenever you're done with that, you are completely done with your farm. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys where you AFK at. So you're just going to go ahead and AFK right here at the actual trident. Now make sure you do have this place lit up with torches, and also make sure you do turn on your trident killer, because you do not want any creepers spawning here, simply because that would be terrible. So go ahead and make sure you do light up this area a little bit. And yes, you can use a looting 3 sword to get more gunpowder. If you guys did enjoy today's video, go ahead and leave a like on it. Also, comment down below your guesses on how old I am. If you guys don't know, today is my birthday yet again. And also, make sure you do subscribe down below and check out all the links in the description, as I have several videos for you guys to watch over the weekend. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and leave you with this video and the links down in the description. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.